Frost harms your plants when ice crystals form on plant cells. This reduces the water available to plant cells and affects the flow of fluid within the tissues. Leaves that are damaged from frost appear darker in color and are usually shriveled and soaked with water. Protecting your plants in winter. The best time to start preparing your plants for winter is in the fall. What to cover plants with during winter? Plants have different tolerance to temperature changes. There are plants that are able to withstand short-term freezing. These plants are referred to as hardy plants and usually have a tough cellular structure that can tolerate early winter conditions. You will still have to keep them protected from extreme weather by covering them once winter sets in. Plants such as citrus, avocado, and other succulent crops are easily killed in cold freezing temperatures. This is because they are tender plants with weak cell structure that doesn't support extreme temperatures. The environments you plant your crops in also determine the preventive measure to adopt to tackle extreme weather. Mulch it. Mulching is a good preventive measure to keep your plants dry during the winter months. It functions as an insulator that helps to trap moisture and heat in the soil. Use mulch to keep the root system of your plants from freezing temperatures. When applying mulch to your soil, it is best to do this before the cold weather sets in. You can start this process towards the end of fall or once you begin to notice a drop in temperature. Ordinarily, you don't want to wait till it begins to snow before you apply mulch to your soil. This is because your plant may already be finding it difficult to retain water and heat, which can affect growth and development. There are cheaper mulch options such as pine straw and wheat. They are effective at trapping heat and easy to remove once you need to expose your soil to direct heat. Use a blanket. When making use of a blanket to protect your plants, you want to ensure that you spread it carefully so as not to damage the plant. Use stakes to prop up the blanket. This should help to prevent direct contact with the plant, which could lead to damage. If you experience strong winds, you will have to tie down the cloth or simply drop a weight on it to keep it from blowing away. You should also remove the blanket during the day so your plant can get access to air and light. Build a greenhouse. This you can easily do by bending lean metal rods into a disc shape and burying the ends into the ground. This should be done across a garden row to ensure tightness. You can then make use of a fabric to cover the plant. Ensure that the fabric runs across the length of the loop to ensure maximum protection. Your plants should be well protected from frost and get enough heat trapped inside the greenhouse. Water your plants. Heavily watered soil has the ability to trap heat compared to when the soil is dry. The slow evaporation of the plant helps to heat the air around your plants. While this method is a good precaution for a cold night or two, it isn't advisable to do this in winter weather. You shouldn't water soil that is already frozen, as this can worsen the conditions of the plant. Instead, find a heat source to dry out the frozen soil. Take potted plants indoors. This is the easiest possible solution to protect your potted plants from extreme winter weather. Remember to place your potted plants close to a window with enough light exposure. Windows facing the east and west get enough access to light compared to windows facing the north and south. Plants don't do too well in the snow, and you should endeavor to take preventive measures to ensure they survive. What methods do you use in keeping your plants safe during winter? If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.